Hello again, everybody. Already, Michelle here. I wasn't expecting, or at least hoping, not to do a video so quickly, but I wanted to update you all on our travel plans. Yes, we have canceled our second Disney trip. Well, at least kind of modified it. If you read the pinned comment to our last video about our experience with the whole park pass system, which I'll talk about again in a second because I did it for a second time, you saw that, I mentioned we were watching the numbers carefully, and in talking to some of you in the comments, I mentioned that we'd also be speaking with our son's pediatrician about her thoughts, about her interpretation of the data coming in. In Florida, but also in California, because we were supposed to also go see family in California soon. Had to cancel both those trips. Huge disappointment for us. Luckily, little man's taking it really well. So what we are doing now is we have split our big vacation that we were hoping to take this year. And if you're newer, it was originally supposed to be the Milani in Hawaii in June. We are splitting it between hopefully early September, just for a quick weekend over to Disney, and then our spring break in 2021, and splitting our military salute between those two. Now, our plan for the September trip, if the numbers are not good enough, if things are not looking good over in Florida, then we will cancel, and Adrian and I will do a video talking about what our backup plan might be. I don't think we've really discussed it yet. And he's actually not here right now. He actually went to go be a human being and is having a meeting for work in person. Really weird to have that happen. Right now, our plan for September is to stay in the Savannah View in Kidani and do just a couple days in the park. However, I have waitlisted for Vero Beach, and if that waitlist comes through, then that will be our trip. Little man seemed really excited about that, and I think if there's any time for us to try something different from the parks, now would be the time that would have us not in the parks. Because when I spoke to the pediatrician, her big concern about us traveling to Disney was that other people wouldn't obey the rules and wouldn't social distance. And I totally understand where she's coming from about that, and having watched some of the vlogs of the locals in Florida going to places like SeaWorld and Universal, seeing some places doing it better than others, seeing SeaWorld just kind of seems to be having a tough time. I think her concern is valid, and also she's the medical professional, so I totally respect her opinion on it, and that's why we made the change. And I know here, and just going to the grocery store, I have people all the time, because they're in a mask, they think they can still get close to you. So we already have the challenge of trying to social distance here when we have to go out. So we just decided it would be best, especially since we don't know for sure if Adrian's travel ban will be lifted in July, that we would push it off a couple more months. So the doctor and I also discussed just not even trying after September. She agreed that with flu season coming up again, colds and everything, and we've always gotten sick on our trips in October, always caught a cold, not fun, that we just don't want to go beyond that. And so that, once again, that is something we'll discuss with you all down the road when we actually know what our plan is for our 2019 points. And also, we are amongst those that our borrowed points from 2021 got put with our 2019 points. So if we do cancel altogether, I have to call DVC and see if we can actually get that worked out. And I know some people have been trying to get that worked out on their accounts, and right now everything's just a mess. So that's something I'll worry about down the road. So anyway, the plan is for now Kidani in September or Vero Beach. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now, how was the park pass system on day 2? So I got on about 7 o'clock Eastern time yesterday, after changing all of our resort reservations, canceled our current reservations for the parks, no problem, got into my Disney experience, no problem, and quickly made all of our, I probably took less than 10 minutes. So day 2 was great, and I even just got on about a quarter to 2 p.m. Eastern today and had no problems getting on. And that's after I saw somebody post this morning that they were having the same waiting room issues and stuff. So today, if you still need to book, give it a try. The next wave of people is the annual pass holders without resort reservations, and that's coming on the 26th. So today and tomorrow, hopefully those of you trying to get on it will go smoothly. And once again, it's a lot like the fast pass system, so really pretty easy and pretty quick to go in and get through. But anyway, that is all I wanted to share with you. Adrian and I will do a video down the road. He is going back into work a few days a week starting tomorrow. We have the new cadets coming into the academy, so he's going to be helping with basic and helping ensure that everybody's social distancing. It's going to be an interesting experience, and it's going to be weird to not have him in the house 24/7, but I think it's also a good thing, getting a little bit back to something somewhat normal. So anyway, hopefully we'll have something maybe for you next week. But our schedule is looking pretty busy with him going back to work, and I have 2 job interviews on Friday, so wish me luck. But we'll be in touch, and those of you who are still going to the parks, this summer, please just be careful and stay safe and enjoy your time there. Okay, so it's boring if it's just me in a video, so I went and stopped little man from his Switch time.
Hey!
Yeah. No,
Don't tell them that.
Oh, that you were on your Switch?
Don't tell them that I have a Switch. Some of them want a Switch but don't have one.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, sweetie. Okay, go ahead and do your outro.
Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell down there.
And look who else showed up.
And please don't dislike. Please, unless you're doing the handstand. Please.
All right. We will see you guys hopefully soon. Thank you, everybody, and stay safe.